Welcome to singevents.com, Singapore's most exciting events community. Here, you can check out the latest happenings and promote your own fun and unique events worth to invite the whole city for. You can check out events from other people they are conveniently listed with a friendly help from Google Maps. If you click on them, you can see a short description and a picture. Or you can check out the events in a list view where they are tabulated according to the date they are made. To cater to your special needs, we even implemented some filters, like a calendar where you can choose the date until which you want to see events, for example, the 18th of May. If you refresh the site then, we can see that our map is shrunk to only 5 events. But because we are interested in only certain categories, we deselect other categories. For example, we are interested in conferences and exhibitions, so we deselect the other categories and then click on refresh. As we can see, our map further shrank to only 2 events, but we are only interested in coffee events. So we search for events including the name coffee. We see that only 1 event is left, so we can click on it and go to the events page. On the events page, you can see a short description of the event, and you can check out what other people have said about this event via the discussion board. Apparently, no one has said anything yet, so we will check out the main discussion board site where we can see all discussions for all events. For example, here on the YOG discussion board, we can see that a lot of people have commented on this event. But since we are no logged-in user, we are not allowed to comment anything yet. So let's register a user. Therefore, we have to go back up and click on the sign up button in the login box, what will redirect you to the sign up page. At the sign up page, we have to enter our particulars, for example an email address. But we have to fill out all the particulars, since otherwise the system will complain and ask for more information. Like here, it will ask for the name and the password. So let's create a user with a name code and the password gods, according to our group name. We will enter any address and any phone number. Then we will have to verify that we are no bot and say what reCAPTCHA is saying, and CNE. If we click on register, there's another issue. Because our name gods is only 4 characters long, we have to enter another password. So we will enter the name best gods. reCAPTCHA changed and we will have to enter again. This time it is in cases and school. Still, we are no bot and we can click on register. After you registered, you're back at the main page and you are greeted by the system. If you will check out your emails now, you can see that you will have a new email that welcomes you to singevents.com and sends you your username and your password. Back at the main page, you can create new events, but first of all, you have to register your phone. To register your phone, you will have to click on Verify Phone and then on Send Verification Code, what will send an SMS to your mobile containing the verification code. After receiving the code, you will enter it into the system. The system will back check if your code is correct, and then your phone is registered. We will do this to ensure that legal actions can be charged against you if pornographic content will be in your event. After you registered your phone, you can create a new event. For example, if you would like to create a tea party, you just select the venue as NTU, you select the location that is near NTU, you select a name for it, would be a tea party, and you select the date, what is the 19th of May. And you add a short description, what should be like a short description. Then you will select the categories, what would be a conference. And you can choose a file to upload as picture. We can choose these pretty clouds here. We can create this event. Here's the moment when our system would complain if we would have not registered our phone. We don't see our event yet because we're still not displaying it. That's why we have to select the 19th of May of the calendar to show it. Now we can see our pretty new event here at NTU. What is a tea party? And we can see our clouds coming up. If we go on the events page, we can see our clouds again, and we can see the short description we added. As well, we can go to the discussion board, and we can write something in there. We can, for example, write that we like this event, and add this message to the discussion board where everyone can read it. At the main page of the discussion board, we can even write something to the YOG discussion board now, because we are a registered user. If we go down here, we can even write something in HTML, and still the system would not display it as HTML because of safety reasons. It will simply display the characters as they are. If we go back to the main page, we can still talk about some features. For example, we can share our events page on Twitter or Facebook, and we can shout out or something on the shout box. For example, I can write that I like this, and everyone will see it in the shout box. At the end of our tour, we can still go to About Authors, and we can see the pretty faces who made this site.